Once upon a time, in a small apartment in the bustling city of Dollar des Ormeaux, lived an old, obese, and depressed man named Ghetto. Unfortunately, he lived his entire life without a companion. Every day had a similar routine. He would start off fishing on Centennial Park Lake. He would then go home and play with his kitten named Arrow and watch the movements of his goldfish Galileo. He would end up playing sad tunes on his accordion. One day Ghetto was desperate to have a conversation with another human being. Since no one wanted to speak to him, he made himself a puppet out of maple wood that he named Portfolio. He pretended the marionette was his own child and best friend. He would feed it, give it baths, read it bedtime stories like Pinocchio, and even give it hugs and kisses as he would his own child. Ghetto loved his carved wood figure so much, he wished one night upon a star that it would become a real boy. The next morning Ghetto was making coffee when suddenly a voice screamed with joy. "Hi, Papa!" Ghetto froze. His coffee mug fell out of his hands and shattered all over the floor. The coffee went everywhere. "Ah!" cried the old man. "What the heck? A wooden puppet can talk? I'm calling Dollar Security." "No, Papa, I'm a real boy." "Listen, you're not a real boy. You're a demon possessed by Satan. Get out of my house!" "No, Papa, it was a fairy named Denny Cordair who put magic dust on me and brought me to life. I love you." Never before had Ghetto heard someone express these emotions towards him before. With misty eyes, he hugged Portfolio and sobbed with joy. That night, he did not play his accordion. He also skipped Portfolio's bath because the kid thought that it would now be kind of creepy. The next day, Ghetto enrolled Portfolio into Cooper Academy. This did not go so well for Portfolio. He would receive looks from everyone at school. "Is that a human?" the students and teachers would ask. He couldn't take it anymore. No longer having the ability to face the situation, Portfolio skipped school without his father knowing. Obviously, Cooper was not a place where he belonged. However, he was humiliated and too ashamed to tell his father. "Portfolio, what did you learn today?" his father asked one day as he walked through the door. "I learned that when doing an addition, the number will increase," proclaimed the boy. Suddenly, his nose began to grow. "Holy Carlo Collodi!" shrieked the father. "I'm calling 911." The ambulance came to his house and he was rushed to the hospital. After Portfolio's nose job, his name became popular in the community. One day, a strange-looking man approached Portfolio and asked him if he was interested in joining the Cirque du Soleil. The boy was interested. Without his father's permission, he joined the circus and left home. There he danced for the crowd and they cheered for him. He thought for sure this was the place where he belonged. Ghetto's long days filled with depression returned. He did not know where Portfolio was. Anxiety became a norm for him, and he would cry every night. Sadly, his new best friend was once again his accordion. He searched everywhere for his son, but he could not find him. After a while, the puppet became tired of the circus life. He found his dancing coach, Michel Terrien, too strict and mean. He began to miss his papa and decided to go home. Upon arriving back in Dollar des Ormeaux, he was told that his father had been searching for Portfolio near West Island College when he fell into a deep pothole. The boy quickly ran to the site where he saw a crowd gathered around the hole. Portfolio jumped in. Portfolio joined his father at the bottom of the hole and promised he would never be disrespectful towards him again. He then had a plan of action to get out of the hole. He then said out loud how much he loved his classmates at Cooper, how he went to Africa to hunt for polar bears and other lies. The more he talked, the bigger his nose grew. After a while, his father used Portfolio's nose to climb out of the hole. Then the crowd was able to pick up Portfolio by his nose, a nose pick, and use it to pull him out. Fairy suddenly appeared at the site with his majestic wings and magically transformed Portfolio into a real boy. He said he had to leave and magically disappeared down a sewer hole. The administration of West Island College commended Portfolio for his bravery and offered him a scholarship to the high school. The mature boy accepted and made mutual long-lasting friends on his first day. Without a doubt, Wick was the right school for him. His papa was proud, and they all lived happily ever after.